I was cracking everybody. I'm in my car. First break at work. It's cold. I got the heater on. Hopefully it doesn't mess with the sound. So I just watched a video. Well, I listened to a video. I'm always listening to YouTube at work. Can't pick up the phone, but I can have a headset on, so I listen. And I like to keep my finger on the pulse of these bigger channels, see what they're doing. And so this morning I heard Gunnerz take on why the rappers from Southern California are blackballed, right? And he said he was going to do one later on the Northern Raza, them being blackballed too. Now, I'm just going to give my take, my 2 cents. I've said before, to me personally, the biggest impediment to Raza, period, especially in California, is the organizations that control California that have to do with the Raza. And when these rappers are banging certain things in their music and in their videos, it scares these people in the industry in New York and in Hollywood and LA. It scares them to take a chance and have these people basically sitting at the table with them. You know what I mean? So I think that's the biggest impediment, and it's a legitimate fear. If you listen, like, you'll hear interviews when they talk about like Interscope, which is a huge label. When they talk about Interscope and they talk about Jimmy Iovine, that like dudes like Tupac, the reason why they were okay with him going and getting with Suge Knight was because he started catching cases, and that Interscope doesn't like when people catch cases. They'll wash their hands with them, and the industry's trying to get money. Now, that said, let's just I only got a few minutes, so this video is not going to be as in-depth as I would like it to be. But let's look at rap. When rap started, right? You have to remember, the industry wants to get money. They give these rappers crumbs compared to what they're making. You know what I'm saying? But when rap came out, it was a new thing. It was a different thing. It was a more playful thing. It was mainly New York rappers. There wasn't the the hard stuff yet until the 80s, right? But then you had, when the 80s hit and things started changing, you had the crack era. You had people were fascinated with this certain lifestyle that they knew nothing about, but they were seeing it on the news and it was fascinating. And here's the thing. When a rapper sells 5 million or 10 million, they don't really do that much anymore. It's more like on iTunes and stuff. But anyways, when they're making shit move like that, it is not the black and brown community that are getting it up into those millions like that. It's white America. Okay, Hollywood and the media created this fascination with the black community and the gangsterism in the black community, and it fascinated a lot of white kids. Hollywood made Hollywood took a chance on Olmos, right? They put out American Me and bodies started dropping everywhere. And Hollywood said, we are not fucking with that whole segment again. We don't want to die. You know what I'm saying? So the Raza are not going to have white America wanting to wear the clothes that we wear. Oh, damn. Why didn't anybody tell me I had a limbo right there? Rewind. But there is not gonna be that push, that fascination. What Hollywood is gonna continue to do is give Raza small parts in small movies, But I look to Nipsey Hussle. I look to what he did, man. You know, he did it on his own and made the majors come and ask him to do something with them. You know, listen to stuff that Suge Knight talks about. He was just on one of these things recently, and he was talking about people have social media now. You know, it's not gonna be easy, you know, but anything worth having or worth doing is gonna be hard. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take time, but it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when I've done, you know, when I did the videos, the other videos, Whack 100, you know, I had people in there, you know, oh, that's black music, and you know, you guys stay out of it, and that's not helpful to music. Music is universal. It's like love. You know what I'm saying? It's like another form of love. It's universal. There is no, you know, you can't do it, man. It gets better when you put more spices in it. You know what I'm saying? It's like your gumbo. You know, the more flavor you put in it, the better it's gonna be. But I just wanted to put my little 2 cents in. I told you the main impediment is, you know, the fear that the industry has. And I'm not talking about managers and people like, you know, just they're squeezing what they can out of artists that aren't making much. You know, it's true. You know, a lot of these artists, they get advanced like 80,000, and then they go and fucking buy $200,000 worth of jewelry, and then every album they're making, they're paying debts because they don't know how to. They have no financial literacy. But secondly, I think, and it's huge, is the fact that, you know, what helped the black rappers catch the imagination of white America is not going to happen with Raza. If they portray Raza, it's going to be cartel stuff or gangbanging stuff. And it's never going to be flattering, you know. Hollywood isn't going to take a chance on really putting movies together unless they're forced to, maybe. But, you know, when American Me came out and bodies started dropping outside and in prison, that's, you know, it scared them off, man. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this one here. Hopefully I can put this video up today. I'm having problems. My phone's saying I have no storage, so I got to keep deleting stuff. But anyways, man, hit the like button if you like this video. I need to start getting more likes, apparently. But don't forget, tell the ones you love that you love them, all right? I'm out.